She tried to speak out. She told a teacher, she told a neighbor, but the response was always the same. Not Adewale. Never. He is a man of God. In the heart of a quiet Nigerian town, there lived a man who wore many faces. To the community, he was a teacher like no other. To the church, he was a deacon, humble and soft-spoken. To his wife and 3 children, he was a loving father and provider. His name was Mr. Adewale. Parents entrusted their children to him, certain that his chalk and books carried wisdom. His neighbors called him Angel because of his gentle ways. He dressed neatly, spoke softly, and carried himself like a man carved from virtue. But behind the chalkboard lay a secret stained darker than ink. Amara was only 16, the brightest in her class. She dreamed of becoming a doctor and lifting her family from poverty. She knew education was a ladder and grades were the steps. One afternoon, as the sun sank over the red roofs of the village, Mr. Adewale called her to the staff room. His smile was calm, fatherly. He handed her a brand new notebook and whispered, "Work hard, and I will make sure your grades shine. You deserve it." But Amara soon learned that his kindness came with a price too heavy for her young heart to carry. The teacher had befooled her. She tried to speak out. She told a teacher. She told a neighbor. But the response was always the same. Not Adewale. Never. He is a man of God. Even when her best friend Ngozi urged her to keep silent, Amara's tears could not be hidden. At night, she lay awake, staring at the cracked ceiling of her family's one-room home, wondering if dreams were meant to destroy her instead of save her. But silence has an end. One day, Amara confided in her uncle, Chief Okonkwo, a man known for his stern face and sense of justice. He listened quietly, his hand gripping his carved walking stick until the wood creaked. "You will not suffer in silence again," he told her. With courage drawn from his strength, Amara and Ngozi gathered others. One by one, girls stepped forward. Each story was a mirror of the other, gifts, promises, and a darkness they had buried in fear. The angel teacher's mask began to crack. When the truth finally came to light, the same villagers who once bowed to Adewale's wisdom could not meet his eyes. Mothers whispered in shame, fathers clenched their fists, and when the police came, they did not find an angel in white chalk. They found a predator in human form. Adewale's wife wept bitterly as he was led away in handcuffs, their 3 children staring in confusion. The man they called father, the man they prayed with, was not the man the world now saw. But for Amara and the others, this was more than a man's fall. It was the rise of their voices. For too long, they were told no one would believe them. For too long, they were told silence was safer than truth. Yet, in the end, their courage carved a lesson deeper than any chalkboard could hold. Not every teacher deserves the title. Not every angel wears wings. And not every silence must remain unbroken.